Anybody that starts this journey and you streak long enough, it sounds funny, don't it? When you preserve your semen long enough, you're gonna find automatically your true spiritual nature is gonna activate. Even if you don't have a yoga practice or meditation practice, it doesn't matter. Now, you're really gonna find this out when you start being free of edging. When you start really making that an important thing. That takes time though. Like, I couldn't do that at 20. I didn't even really know what it was, or I didn't even think it was a problem. I told myself, no, I'm it's healthy. I'm still a man. I'm still gonna look at girls, and and then I found the whole Taoist techniques, and you stimulate yourself and get yourself close to orgasming, and then you stop, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's giving me a lot of energy. Yeah, it gave me a lot of dopamine rush that my mind interpreted, the addictive mind interprets as energy, so that I can keep doing it. This is the process of evolution. It takes a while to really recognize what truth is, because ego comes in and rationalizes everything. It makes it just everything seem okay. Ego and mind can rationalize everything. When I'm saying everything, I'm talking about everything. I'll just give a couple examples. In what's the country called? Cambodia. Okay. I had to go to Cambodia a few times because I had to renew my visa because I was living in Thailand, and this is what you got to do. Now, there's guys there, this is how they justify it. Because, see, Cambodia is like the pedophile sex tourism of the whole world. So that's where you go, and you can do that. There's somebody coming up ahead of me, so I gotta chill with my talk. People don't know that we're breaking down serious stuff. They might take it the wrong way. People aren't on this level, but we're trying to expose how the mind and ego operate, so that then we can catch it quicker. All right, he's a little bit further now. See, in Cambodia, you can it's basically legal for the most part, because the guys that sell these younger girls or hook it up, they're paying the cops. They're paying the cops, like, look, just don't say nothing, like, all right? The cops like, okay. So these the way they justify it in their mind, if you ask them, you say, like, hey man, like, she seems pretty young, like 10 years old, like you're 40 or 50 or 60, like, what's up? Like, it seems weird, don't it? He says, no, man. He says, look, it's like this. It's better that I'm with them, instead of like maybe somebody that's gonna hurt him or kill him. He's like, I treat them good. Take them to dinner, get them ice cream. And there's a guy that said, he says, look, I'm guiding them. I'm helping them. And what I do is if I have sex, it kind of loosens them up, gets them to trust me, and then they'll take my direction, and I help guide them in life. I save them from trouble. You see what the mind does? This is what the mind does. So you see, I give sometimes extreme examples for illustrative purposes, because what was the point? The point is to show how the mind and ego justifies everything. And that's what I was doing when I was justifying this edging in these Taoist practices. It was good that I was doing the semen retention, because it's like, okay, I'm protecting my nervous system, because I could feel when I stopped watching the debaucherous stuff online and I stopped constantly losing my semen, it's like my nervous system felt more grounded and stable, because I had a weak nervous system by nature. We all have some karmic health issues, whatever, something. Nobody's perfect. You can have nervous system problems, or problems in your bone and joints, or problems with your ear or your eyes or your leg or something. There's something. See, there's some imbalance somewhere. So you have to recognize these imbalances, and then you try to figure out things that help reduce the symptoms of these imbalances, because some things you can't cure. You can't just cure everything. It may not be the destiny to cure everything. So there has to be some acceptance. Like, you might have some chronic situations that don't go away. You can go see my other channel, Transcending Shadows, and I have a playlist spiritual growth and mental health issues, and I talk about that. It's another topic. All right. So when I started doing semen retention, I noticed I had more nerve power. I had less symptoms. My nervous system was more stable. I was like, cool. But I kept the edging up, and I kept, like, I'm at the beach now, and when I'm at the beach, when I used to be at the beach, there's no way I was relaxed. I couldn't stop looking, the girls are somehow they were more alluring because they had clothes on than if they didn't. Because I've been to nude beaches before in San Diego and Miami, and after an hour, I was just bored. I was like, this is boring. But when they have some clothes on, scantily dressed, then the mind can really play, and it's constant dopamine hits, stimulation. Then I would go home and I would do the Prowess technique and the big draw, and I'd do that over and over again, thinking that like I'm giving myself energy and I'm healthy. I'm not like bashing anything though. If you do that and you're cool with it and you can do it moderately, then okay, try it. Like, we all got to try things. Can't just listen to somebody say, don't do this, okay? I mean, if you really trust them, yeah, this is a blessing. If you kind of already know something and then somebody you trust tells you, yeah, leave that alone, man, it's not worth it. You can hear that, and it can save you a lot of time. But a lot of us are hard-headed like me, and I have to go do stuff myself, hit bottom, suffer, and figure out, oh yeah, this isn't good. So that's what I had to do with the edging. It's the topic. I gotta look sometimes because I start flowing. I gotta flow. If I don't flow, then you can say the gate doesn't open, and then the real stuff can't come out. If I have some script that I just gotta follow, there's some people make a video and the script's right there, and they make it to where it looks like they don't, they're talking in the camera, but you can hear it. It's like monotone. It's like a robot. Like the real creative juice, the divine inspiration doesn't come through because they're focused on the script. See, I don't do that. But so therefore I forget my title, and I gotta remember what the title. Okay, activate your spiritual nature. So when I stopped the whole edging in the obsession with female attraction, I realized, no, when I tried to stop it, I can't say I stopped it all at once. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. You got to chill with this. This is an evolutionary process. Like, hardly anybody can do it. I've been in ashrams with high-level people, okay, and they struggle with this. So don't beat yourself up. That's the mind doing that. I keep telling you, don't do that. Trust grace is helping you. You got to work through this process, this grind, and I can't do it, and then you get a day where, oh, okay, I'm good, and then, oh no, I can't do it. Like, you got to go through that. When I was willing to really look at this edging and obsession with female attraction, I realized I can't do it. I just can't do it. It's just too strong. The energy is too strong. I could do it for a second. Even if I could do it, I just make myself look down. You don't want to live like that. You want to be free. You want this to be organic. You want to be able to see a woman and you appreciate the woman like I appreciate this ocean or the surroundings, environment. You want to appreciate things like that. Same with the woman. But I couldn't do that. So then I started to ask or pray or talk to some deeper power, because I knew there was a deeper power in me, because it told me, it's like, you can be free. Somehow, it didn't say the words, but it gave me that feeling. I'm like, well, how? And I started developing a relationship, you can say, with God or this deeper power inside you. Or if you have you have a worship practice, Muhammad or Jesus or Buddha, it's cool. And then you focus on that pure energy, it gives you strength. That's how you become free of edging. That's just how it is. Now, I'm gonna make another video and I'm gonna get more deep into that. Can't say everything in one video. People can't watch, they can't focus anyway if a video is too long. So, all right, let's do the next video. I'll see you.